In a few weeks, it'll be exactly 21 years since Ken and I came to Maui to visit for the second time to kind of explore and see if God really wanted us to move here. And the first morning, we were actually staying in what is now, or what used to be the Renaissance Hotel. It's just right down the street from where we live currently, and on the water, and or on the beach, oceanside, whatever you want to call it. And I got up really early in the morning because the birds here are fantastical. They are wide awake as soon as it's first light, and it's like being in an aviary. There's so many of them, and I woke up and was looking out at the ocean, and I was just like, God, is it okay for us to move here? I mean, is this something you want us to do? It's a pretty carnal place to want to be, and if this is really carnal and, a bad desire of mine, I don't want to do it. And we're just kind of, unpacking my feelings with him and not wanting to be bad or anything, right? And it's one of the few times that I heard the Lord so powerfully and not an audible voice, but from the inside out. And I heard him all the way down to my toes. It was one of those things, and he said, I am the Lord of these islands. And I just heard it with every fiber of my being. So the last few days, when this hurricane has been rather challenging to us, one of the things he kept telling me to declare is that he is the Lord, Jesus is the Lord, Jesus Christ is the Lord over these islands. And I'm putting this out there because people don't realize that the peace that was over these islands was amazing. Even some people were, wanting to panic and everything else. But if you were in tune at all, the presence of God was so here and so viable, and just the portals of heaven's peace was all over. It was. I just want to give a testimony that his peace is what overcomes chaos. And we've seen it time and time again in these islands. We've lived here over 20 years, about 20 and a half years now. And this is the closest we have come, or a hurricane has come to us. It was actually aimed right at where we live here too. But the main thing the Lord wanted me to convey is that he is the Lord of these islands.